And if you say there is a risk that President Trump, will withdraw from NATO, for example, this is a decision of the United States. I'm simply saying that if it does, Putin will destroy Europe. Calculate the size of army in Europe. It's just that I say it for a reason. Do the calculation. Why did Hitler conquer all of Europe then? Almost. Just count, remember, his armies of millions. Calculate what Europe has. What are the largest armies? We have the largest army. The Ukrainian army is the largest in Europe. The second place after us is 4 times smaller than us.
France.
Yes. 200,000? I think the French have about 200,000. We have 980.
I told Trump that Putin afraid of him. Yes, and he heard me. And now Putin knows.
Putin will try to get the US president standing on Red Square on May 9th this year, not as a respected leader, but as a probe in his own performance.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to see you here. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Nortey's family, and let's dive into it. President Zelensky's recent speech makes sense in some way, but I feel like it's not the right time to make comments like this. Yes, we all know Putin is a threat to Europe, and Ukraine is fighting for its freedom and safety. But honestly, right now, the most important thing is ending the war. And it's very simple. Stop the fighting, stop the killing. The people of Ukraine has been through enough. And from what I've been hearing from Zelensky recently, it almost seems like he's not in a hurry to end the war. I get the feeling that he's more focused on getting more support, especially from the United States, rather than pushing for peace. It is almost as if he doesn't want the war to end, at least not on the terms that will cut off US aid. Praising Trump and criticizing Putin will not help Ukraine right now. And then also throwing shots at political figures will not solve anything. Rather, the focus should be on finding a way to stop the war and not to make speeches that will create more tension. We need peace talks and real discussion to end this violence. It's not about winning or outlasting anyone. It's about saving lives and letting people to rebuild their country. I also feel Zelensky is too much focused on making sure US keep funding the war. But let's be real. This kind of support cannot go on forever. The American people have their own problems and can't keep sending money across the world when there's too much to fix at home. It's not sustainable. When Trump or others suggest to end the war, it's not a bad thing. They are saying let's find a way to end the war before more people die and before more destruction happens. Zelensky seems to focus on keeping the military aid coming instead of finding a way to bring the war to a peaceful end. In my opinion, that is not leadership. That is just dragging things out. At this point, Zelensky needs to focus on ending the war. His speeches about the strength of the Ukrainian army or NATO might be very important, but at the end of the day, we need to stop the killing. The longer this war goes on, the more lives are lost, and the more Ukraine's future is at risk. I know some people might not agree with me, and that is fine. We all have different opinions, but this is how I feel. It's time to stop talking so much and focus on making peace. Everyone is tired and everyone is scared. Let's put an end to it, and that is my opinion. I'm open to hearing from others, but that is where I stand. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Nortey's family, and hope to see you in the next video.